Hey YouTube, so I am back with my newest name video. This one I was kind of having a hard time trying to figure out like what I wanted to do for it. Just because I didn't want to do a name video that has been done a billion times before. And I feel like a lot of my other ones you can find different videos and different people doing similar things. So for this one, I decided to kind of go with like 20 names, and so instead of doing the top 20 of the SSA charts list names, I brought up the top 1,000 and I put down the bottom 20 of the top 1,000. So I did number 980 all the way through to number 1,000. And so I think that'll just make for a really interesting video. A lot of these names, they are just more so like alternative spellings of some quite popular names right now and have been for a while. And others are just names that haven't quite broke the top 500 mark or top 800 or anything like that. So I think this will be quite interesting. And I did some YouTubing and I couldn't find any other videos that were like this. So I like to... What the hell is my hair doing? Okay. So I like to think that maybe I'm the first to kind of do it this way. So yeah. Sorry. Let's get started. I'm gonna I'm gonna start from number 1,000 and then I'll go down to 980. So for the number 1,000 name, and this just made it for this year, is Catalina with a K. So I'll put it down here somewhere. So Catalina, this is the first time this particular spelling has made it into the top 1,000. However, its alternative spelling with the C is ranked at number 477 for girls in 2012. So that was kind of interesting to know that that one letter difference makes quite a huge difference in the popularity of the name. For number 999, it's Jessa, so that's a pretty straightforward, basic name. This is the first year it's been in the top 1,000. I don't know, I guess I kind of see it making its way up the popularity list. It's like cute and simple and short and sweet, and so I think it might make some popular jumps eventually, sooner or later. Hey, stop! My cat's bullying my mom's poodle. Come here. Come on. Come on, Casey. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Frick, you're retarded. Say hello. It's a poodle. Oh, it's a poodle. Okay, go. Okay, anyways, distraction gone. So for number 998, this one kind of surprised me. I didn't really expect, well, I guess I did expect it to be there, but I didn't expect it to have been in the top 1,000 for this many years. So for number 998, it's Ashton. Remember, this is the girls' SSA top 1,000. And this is Ashton spelt with a Y-N instead of an O-N. It is, or in 2011 it was ranked at 949 for girls, but it did drop 49 spots to 998 for 2012. This name has, okay, so this is the part that actually surprised me, because this name has ranked in the top 1,000 for girls since 2000, the year 2000. So that's like 13 years it's been in the top 1,000 for girls. I didn't actually know that. I didn't realize that. I kind of thought it was a fairly new unisex name. But its highest ranking was in 2003, and it was at number 886. So you'll learn something new every day. For number 997, it's Tess, just plain old Tess. It ranked at number 925 in 2011 and dropped 72 spots to 997 for 2012. Its counterpart Tessa is ranked at 235 for girls right now. I definitely do prefer Tessa over Tess, but I definitely love Teresa over both of them. For number 996, this is a very well-known, common, quite overused name. However, this spelling is not nearly as popular as its PH spelling. So for number 996, it's Sophie with an F, and I'll put it down here as well. So this one, obviously we're all familiar with the 2012 number one girl's name, Sophia, and Sophie is a common nickname for it. However, the Sophie spelling with the PH is at number 52 for girls, and the one with the F is obviously number 996. So that's a big difference for when it comes to like spellings of the same name. So that was kind of interesting. And this is all for Canada. I do believe it probably varies, like maybe somewhere in Europe it's different. Maybe Sophie with an F is more popular than Sophie with a PH. I don't know, I didn't look. This is just based on Canada, and I'm pretty sure it's quite similar, if not the same as the US. So number 995, this one actually really surprised me. I didn't expect it. Just because it is a really popular, I guess I can't say really popular because it's not really popular. But it is a popular choice for boys and has been for a while. I know a couple men in their like late 60s, early 70s with this name. And it is ranked at number 669 for boys, which is a good 200 or 300 spots higher than it is on the girls' list. Anyway, so 995 for girls is Landry. So yeah, like I said, it is at 669 for boys and only 995 for girls. But I was kind of shocked to learn that that was in the top 1,000 for girls. The next one, number 994, we are all quite familiar with this name. This particular spelling, though, is very unpopular. The highest it's ever been, this spelling has ever been, was in 2011, and it was at 833. So anyways, this name is Haley, and it's the Hayleigh spelling. Its alternative spellings are Haley, Haleigh, which is ranked at 928. Haley, Hailey at number 32. Haley, Haley at 185, and Haley, there's two more, Hayley at 463, and Hayle at 895. So yeah, there's a lot of spellings, but those are the only ones that are in the top 1,000. I'm sure there's many more spellings that people have come up with over the years that are probably even more ridiculous. So yeah, that's number 994 with the Leigh spelling. Number 993, this one I actually had to Google to figure out how to say it properly because it looks absolutely ridiculous. But it's pronounced Analia, and it's spelled Analia. Obviously, I don't know, maybe nobody else is as gutter mind or I don't know, immature minded as I am, but the first thing that pops out is anal in it. It sounds cool, Analia, but not a good spelling. It ranked at 956 in 2011, but dropped 37 spots to 993 for 2012. Number 992, this one I had no idea was in the top 20, or in the top 1,000, especially nowadays. But anyway, so number 992 is Geraldine. It ranked at 956 in 2011, and then dropped 37 spots to 993 in 2012. Oops, totally read that wrong. Geraldine was more popular in 2011, sitting at 962, but since dropped 30 spots. So yeah, but Geraldine is in the top 1,000 for girls for 2012. That's really cool. I would have never expected that. This next one doesn't surprise me, and the spelling doesn't surprise me. So 991, number 991 is Devyn, Devyn. This name has been in the top 1,000 for girls since 2000. The highest it ever ranked was in 2001, sitting at 772, but has since dropped over 200 spots in the last 9 years, and now is sitting at 991. This one didn't surprise me, and I feel like probably next year it'll be even higher in popularity just because people, or right now the biggest fad I feel is misspelled masculine names and blah blah blah, or I'm sorry, unique unisex names, or however you want to call them. But yeah, it's a big thing, and I feel like that's probably gonna skyrocket. So yeah. Where am I going with this? So number 990 is Delilah, and this is a D-A-L-I-A-H spelling instead of the D-E-L spelling. This particular spelling has never ranked in the top 1,000 before, but the first time it did rank, it jumped 10 spots right to 990, which is kind of interesting. Its alternative, D-E-L-I-L-A-H, is ranked at 154 for girls in 2011 or 2012. Page 1 done. Page 2. Number 989. This one, I'm still not even really sure if I'm saying it right, but I did Google it and I looked at a few different sites, and they all say Aya or Aya or Aya. It's spelt A-Y-A, so if I'm saying it wrong, just click off. I don't care. Yeah, Aya or Aya or Aya. I don't know. I don't really like it, but it has never ranked in the top 1,000 before. It has lots of similar names that came up when I searched it, but yeah, so that's 989. Number 988 is Kirsten. This is another one of those popular choices that has ranked, or has been in the top 1,000 since the year 2000. The highest it's ever ranked was at number 255 in 2000, but has since dropped to its current, at 988 for 2012. This next one is another extremely popular name, overused, overdone, pretty, but overused. So 987 is Isabelle, spelled I-Z-A-B-E-L-L-E, or, for my non-Canadian friends, I-Z-A-B-E-L-L-E. Did I say that right? It feels so weird to say Z. I don't say that. So yeah, Isabelle with a Z. Z. This spelling has been floating around the bottom 20 for 5 or so years, but never getting any higher than 956, which was in 2008. Its alternative spellings, such as I-S-A-B-E-L, is at 134. The alternative Isabella is obviously number 3. Another spelling, which is I-S-A-B-E-L-L-E, is at 126, and Isabella with a Z, Z, is at 159. So that was kind of interesting. Number sorry. Okay. No, my voice is still being weird. Anyways, 986 is Aubriana, or Aubriana. It only has one N, so I say Aubriana. It has never ranked in the top 1,000 before this year, or 2012, and it's stuck at 986. Number 985 is Annabelle with a double N and a double E. I will put it down here, obviously. This spelling ranked at 967 in 2011, but dropped to 985 for 2012. Its alternatives are Annabelle, Annabelle, which is at 100, Annabelle, Annabel, which is at 519, Annabella with a double N and a double L is at 307, and Annabella with one N is at 568. Number 984, this is another one that I had to Google to see if I was saying it right. I'm still not really sure. Maybe they're both proper pronunciations, because 4 out of the 5 sites all agreed that Rhea and Raya were both correct. So, Riya, how would you say that? Is at number 984 for 2012. And okay, so the highest it's been was in 2005 at 871, but since then it has been in the 980s and lower. Number 983, this was another Geraldine for me. It's not Geraldine, but it surprised me like that. Number 983 is Marlene. I think it's really pretty, actually, Marlene. It's old-fashioned, but not dated, like Gertrude. I kind of think it would be really cute on, like, a little girl with blonde hair and blue eyes or something. Yeah. So anyways, this name has been in the top 1,000 since the year 2000. The highest it's ranked was in 2000 and 2003, both at number 513. Cool. Number 982 is another non-surprising one, really awful one. Sorry for the people who like it. But it is Kindle, and it's spelt Kyndal. So that is number 982. This spelling ranked highest in 2011 at 936. Its alternative spellings for the girls' SSA currently sit at 116 for Kendall and 808 for Kyndall. Number 981 is Casey with a K and an S. I think that's how it's always spelled. So Casey with a K. Another name that has been in the top 1,000 SSA charts for girls. This spelling hit its peak in 2000 when it reached 386. And its alternative, Casey with a C, sits at 777 for 2012. And last but not least, yay, we're through! Holy crap, 20 minutes. Is Giselle, Gisselle. I couldn't find anything else for Giselle. There is no other alternative spelling in the top 1,000. It's just this one. So yeah, thank you for watching and putting up with my ridiculously long video, and it will take even longer to upload. So we'll see if I have the patience. Comment below if you want, or if you have any ideas for any other videos you'd like to see. If you don't like me, click off. If you like me, subscribe. Find me on Facebook. Yahoo Answers. I don't use FormSpring anymore because they lied to me, so I don't like them anymore. Yeah, so, maybe I'll just make this a whole 20-minute video. Like, 19 minutes and 20 seconds right now. If you watch this to the end, you get a prize. I'm just kidding. If you're still watching this, high five. Oh, kitty! Come here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's this special surprise. You get to see a kitty if you're still watching. My large pussy. It's probably inappropriate. Ow. Why are you scratching me? My name is Cheeto. Who are you? I really have no life, so